This show cannot have me like this every episode, man. Hey y'all, it's Ty, your chaotic Goodie-Good. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to bring you another installation of First Friday. In the last episode, Robin and Charles finally expressed their love for each other, their mutual love. Like, Charles had already told Robin that he loved her, but Robin was having some hesitations. And a lot of that was coming from just her feelings about her parents divorcing or separating and all of that. But she was finally able to allow herself to be vulnerable enough to tell Charles that she loved him as well. And it was a beautiful moment because we got to flash back to them as like freshmen in college and how they were adjusting. And he had those feelings way back then. So when she finally said that she loved him, you know, he told her, I've been waiting so long to hear you say that. And so that was beautiful. And then we also got to see that Brock made a connection with a young woman off of a dating site. She is a doctor. She's in a Doctors Without Borders program. So even though this is a new connection, early on into their new connection, they're going to have to spend some time apart. And so, and then we haven't seen my girl Tori in a while. So I'm hoping she's in this next episode. And this is episode 206, titled The First Proposal. And y'all, there's only 2 more episodes after this. However, there is a movie that was made. I'm going to react to the trailer at the end of all of this, but I think also, do I want to tell y'all that yet? No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I want to see how things go before I reveal certain things. So y'all just going to have to hold on and wait for that tea. But let's get into First. Oh, hello, production value. They got a little bit more in their budget. These cameras are amazing.
Oh, I gotta get up. I gotta get my revisions to my manager by 9.
Aww.
Yeah, I gotta hit the gym before work.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. I'm getting up.
Come back, baby.
What'd you say?
Why'd that do something to me?
Come back,
No, after that.
baby.
I'd want to hear that again too.
I like that.
Me too.
Do you? Baby?
Oh,
My baby.
okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, Charlie. Stop. We gotta get up. All right, never mind. Don't stop.
That is close. Man,
On 3. 1,
I'm telling y'all, the
2.
quality of this camera and how it's capturing their skin.
You don't even count.
See, I always knew from the beginning you would be the first one to make me feel the way that I feel. First. You gotta put it all on the line, cause I wanna make sure if you're gonna be mine. First everything, cause I'm looking for the one, my last first.
Okay, sorry. What? Why is he's writing like this? Why is he holding the pen like this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just gotta. Do I have a pen or pencil nearby? Sure don't. I'm gonna try that. He was like holding it. He's like, pay attention to his hands. He's like holding it like this. That can't be comfortable. All right, I feel like I'm spending too much time on this. I'm sorry.
You know it's me.
What's going on?
Nothing. Chilling.
Okay.
Hey, love this
Supposed to be
rapport,
on
this
already,
relationship.
home already.
Hey.
One of the best to ever do it already.
Hey.
How I'm feeling, how I'm getting it, how I'm getting it. I'm moving in the city, moving how I'm with it. What?
Hey, Ron, man, come here and check this out, man. Mr. Charles in here trying to spit.
Man, Mr. Charles ain't got no flow.
Come on, man. I stay with the flow. I sit in the flow. I am the flow. I be the flow. I keep it flowing.
He's so good with the young people. I love that. Oh, I like this little red cabinet behind her. That's cute.
I got a phone, man.
See that? He like.
So what's going on? Then you have the U.S. history essay? How'd it go?
Man, I mean, I got it.
See, I don't think he's a teacher. He's like some kind of counselor or something.
That's all I could do, man.
Okay, you missed one. Oh, and you got a A minus. Woo! Come on! Congratulations!
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you helping me, man.
That was all you, man. I just had to push you a little bit, but this is the type of work that I expect out of you.
Ah, so needed.
Man, Mr. C.
Black men in social work are so needed. I'm going to keep saying that because it's true.
The ladies are on a field trip. And why you worry about them anyway? Don't you got that pre-calculus test tomorrow?
Look, boy.
You ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Got a new book for you to read too. Check that out. It's a new one for you.
Yeah, it's thick.
good on it.
That's a thick book.
Hey, we meeting today?
What's today, Trey?
Wednesday.
What happens on Wednesday, Trey?
We meet.
So once you take the fellas down the hall, y'all go to the conference room, pick a topic, and I'll be in there in a minute.
Oh, he ain't picking us. He don't even know what that is.
Dope.
Oh, Ron, really? Really? Are you
And
cheating
he
on the
likes,
test?
he lets them come up with the topic.
What does that say?
Respect yourself.
Respect yourself.
So can you respect yourself and shut my door?
All you gotta do
So
is
he's like a social
Thank you,
worker
brother.
in a
Appreciate
recreational
it.
center, like an after-school program type situation, community center in the
Kid,
neighborhood.
they got an A minus.
But look how proud he is of that student that got that A minus. This shit makes a difference. Aw.
Hey,
What you doing?
working on these revisions. What are you doing?
Thinking about you.
I'm gonna cook for you tonight.
Oh! You
You
see
gonna
how
cook?
his face dropped? You gonna cook?
What?
Nothing.
Shut up. It's gonna be delicious.
Is it though?
Okay,
I
baby.
want to
I
believe you,
can't wait.
Robin. I want to believe you.
I can't stand you.
I love you.
I love you too.
I can't. Don't y'all start. Don't y'all start. I'm still
Okay, I gotta
recovering
get back
from
to my
last
kids.
week.
Okay.
All right, well, hang up the phone.
Okay. All right.
No. Now, how does she write? Does she write like this too? Okay, see, she holds the pen normally. What is? Okay, I don't know. There's my girl, Tori. Sorry,
Hey, girl. Listen, I can't talk right now, but I'll hit you
her
back
hair
in like
looks
20
good.
minutes, okay?
Yes.
I just don't know what to say.
Skype.
Tori.
Y'all
what
remember
is it? What's
Skype?
wrong?
It's a scope. It's not
Tori,
Skype.
look at
It's
me.
scope.
I'm just.
The girl was good.
Tori.
I know we're getting married. I know, Robbie. I know. Okay, so can I tell you? Let me tell you how it happened. So, last night was our anniversary, right? So he cooked dinner for me, and then he was washing the dishes. So while he was washing the dishes, I surprised him with the dance.
Her little
the one
dance.
I was working on. Yep. So I'm
2
doing
episodes
the
ago.
dance, and I turn around to do the roll. And I'm rolling, and I turn around and pop. Girl, he was on one knee.
Oh my God, Tori, that's so beautiful.
I just, Robbie, I just never thought that anything like this could happen to me. Like, it just seemed like it was some distant fairy tale that everyone else was experiencing except for me. And out of nowhere, he comes along. And now Robbie, he's the one. Like, he's the one.
God damn it! This show cannot have me like this every episode, man. Season 2 just hit different. But what she's saying is so beautiful, and a lot of women feel that way, especially Black women. I remember when I watched Love is Blind this last season, I know. And AD, after Clay said no at the altar, and she was kind of having her breakdown, and she was just like, how come it's never me, or no one ever chooses me, or something to that effect. And I felt her. And not even, I feel like, because people were coming for her, I don't even think she was coming like at a pick-me level or anything, like she just want to be chose so bad. Like, that's not it. That is not it. I feel like as Black women, we're so giving and we're so loving, and we aren't always receiving the same love and the same care and the same nurturing that we put out into the world. Especially when it comes to our romantic lives and with our partners. And so in this moment, Tori is talking about how something she never thought would ever be something that happens to her. She sees it for everybody else, happy for everybody else, good on you, but didn't see that happening for herself until it did. And I feel that so deeply. Like I've mentioned, I've been in love 3 times. First one was unrequited love. He didn't love me the same way. I was completely, utterly, stupidly in love with him. Second love, it was requited, but the ambitions weren't matching. Then the third one just came out of surprise. Like, I've never fallen in love that quickly and that hard for somebody, but it just wasn't the right time. We both had our own stuff going on. But when you're loving somebody and you are both in the same place, and then as a woman, as a Black woman, when that love reaches you and it's for real and it's long lasting and this person sees you and honors you and respects you, it's just, so to see Tori's face just so full of joy and hope, it is so beautiful to behold. I'm so happy for this fictional character, but literally for any woman, any Black woman especially, who has experienced this feeling.
Come on, man. You know damn well if that was your little brother that got shot by the police, man, you'd be ready to ride on old dude.
I'd be pissed. I don't even think about that.
Okay, so rioting, looting,
Are these 2
throwing stuff
twins?
at him. What does it do?
They
It'll
kind of
make
look
them
like.
think. It'll make them do more than just post on Facebook and Instagram. Like, when people post, they just post and then they wash their hands with it.
Twitter and all that can actually motivate people to act. At the very least, carry on the conversation. People need to see what's really happening.
This is what we talking about?
Yeah, Trey brought it up.
Man, y'all keep talking about the police. My cousin Brandon was murdered last month, man. Cold blood on his front porch. He was in school, man. And old dude, man, he just took his life. And it wasn't no cop. He was just like us, man. He was just like us.
It ain't right, man. Like, none of it is. I mean, that shit makes me angry, man. I get why they be in the streets. I get that they want to be heard. So, but what do?
We need to do what they did in the 60s.
What you talking about, like march?
They weren't just marching, man. They were targeting public policy and legislation.
Organized.
They were strategic.
Okay, so how the hell do we do that?
First, we need to start lobbying Congress. Then we need to get in the House of Reps, and then we need to start understanding the education reform.
Hey, oh, that's cool.
He's looking at it from
I'm
a
talking
macro
about right
level.
now, like today, like what
He's
do we
looking
do?
at it from more of a micro
Like,
level.
Mr.
Like,
Charles,
what do
like,
we do right here?
What do we do?
Yeah, Mr. Charles. What do we do?
Whew, what do we do indeed? And I love that they're able to have this conversation with a black man and not like that Emmanuel Ocho black man. Fuck out of here. Like, y'all know what I mean. Oh, I gotta go get to writing my book. Shit. All right, she reminded me. See? Robin, I wanted to believe in you, baby girl, but... Shit. Open a window. Well, so much for dinner.
Hey.
His face, he can smell it.
What's that smell, Robbie? Smell like something burnt. You burnt the food. You burnt the food, Robbie.
I was trying to cook your mom's casserole, and I think I bought the wrong milk. And it just didn't turn out right.
The milk, huh? We can just order some pizza.
But I really wanted to cook for you.
This humanizes her so much. I love that those who are, of us who are not the best cooks, I love that we are represented. I love that we're represented.
It's okay.
What's wrong?
It's been a long day.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know how my kids look up to me, right? They asked me a question today. And I can feel that they were in need of an answer. And I couldn't give it to them.
And sometimes we don't have the answers.
Charlie, maybe you weren't supposed to give them the answer. Just keep pushing them to find it.
Yeah, that's good advice.
You know, I can really use that casserole right now.
Aww.
Sorry, I know. I could just cook something else.
No.
No.
It wouldn't take but a second.
It's okay.
We'll get the pizza. It's okay, Robin. Don't stress yourself, baby.
Shut up.
They're so lovely.
You want Dominoes or Papa John's?
Doesn't matter.
That's y'all options? I forgot not everybody lives in
I want
Buffalo and has
Chinese.
good pizza. It's a good episode. I like that we got to see more of Charles and Robin's kind of individual lives and passions. We got to see her actually work on writing her book, which she's talked about and alluded to, but you saw her with her references on the table and everything else, and she got to connect with Tori, and Tori is now engaged, and I love that these friends got to share that moment of happiness and joy together. And I loved seeing Charles in his element, because we really haven't seen him at his workplace since season 1. So it was nice to see him in his element with the young people. It's funny. So when I worked at my last job and I was working out of a school, in my office on the whiteboard, I wrote down "respect yourself," and it was because of Charles had that written in his office. And so I love how he encourages these young people. But Robin's right. Maybe it wasn't his job to help them find the answer, or to tell them the answer, because then that helps them really work together. These young boys were already kind of coming up with solutions or things that they could do. So I'm glad that they have Charles there as a guide, as a mentor of sorts. And then they came together at the end of their day. He accepts that Robin doesn't know how to cook. He's not stressing her about it. She really does want to try. And they just are a very beautiful and connected couple. And I love to see it. So I'm going to wrap it up there. And, we got technically 2 more First Fridays, episodes 7 and 8. That's it after this one. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming back. Please like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, leave me comments, all the YouTube stuff that people do. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.